This is the flavor of the month right here. Now, believe it or not, this is a 1980 Z28. And I bought this car brand new right off the truck when I worked at the dealership. And it's going to go on a rotisserie. It's going to get all redone. So that's going to be what we're going to show you, is the different steps of where I am with this car. So it's original black with camel tan interior. Those are not the wheels on it. Me and my kid used to bust each other's balls by putting an IROC wheel on, all these different cars we had. He'd come home and I'd have a set of IROC wheels on my Chevelle because he would bust my balls and go out and throw them on there, and then, he'd come home and he had a Monty SS, and I'd put the IROC wheels on his Monty SS. It was kind of like a long-running joke that we had. He actually bought a set of wheel adapters so he could put them on my 72 Cheyenne Super one time. That was like a $150 prank, but it was funny as hell. But so this here, my next step will be some pictures of this car, because I haven't done a video of it yet because I haven't got there yet. So stay tuned and you can follow the restoration. Adios. Hey guys, what's up? All right. It's Double Deuce back again. So here's what we got done on the Camaro today. We got the body all stripped and got a coat of primer on it. I can just block it out, paint the rear body, kind of working on the doors, put a couple new door skins on it. Believe it or not, I put them on 10 years ago and they rotted out on me. Imagine that. So we got the bottom. It's all done. I sandblasted it and then put it in like an epoxy primer. I'm doing it the original gray that it was. And then when I paint the black, I'll let it kind of flow down under the floor like it did from the factory. Not too bad. The car was, one of them things that was my pride and joy, but life got in the way and it just kind of went bad. So the only thing I'm doing different on there, when I ordered this thing, I could not get a 4-speed, even though they came standard. So mine came with an automatic. So as you can see, I'm converting it to a 4-speed. So like I say, it's going to be the car I wanted then. So it should look pretty cool. This is the way to do them, though. You do them on a rotisserie. It's just the way to do them. Easy. Where you get every little spot underneath it. There's no apologies. You go around it. There's a used hood I got because, believe it or not, my hood fell off of the stand I had it on, and it totally rotted it out. So now it's ready to block out and paint it. It's going to be Starlight black, just like it was then, or jet black with a camel tan interior. I hope you like it. Stay tuned for more. Hey guys, what's up? All right. It's Double Deuce back with an update on the 80 Z28. You see you tilted it the other way. I got the doors on it. Door skins are all done. I did the hood today. Got in primer. I got the fenders fitted and put in primer so I can block them out. There's a lot of parts on this car. Now you can see I got the dash redone. It's the color camel tan is the color, and you can see on the upper half of the cowl, like over in this area here. It's kind of a semi-gloss black, and this is camel tan. So you just, at the factory, they just they painted these first, masked them off, and then painted the car the color it should be. So, but did that there, and I did the one on the rear. So you just mask these off with some tape, paint your car the body color, unmask them, and you're ready to go. So a lot of little pieces on this thing. There's the hood scoop. There's a rear spoiler. There's some parts down there I gotta try to figure out. My night brow, that was my original rear spoiler on this thing. When I first got the car, me and my buddies all thought it would be a great idea because we were listening to AC/DC one night. And here's all my spoilers. A lot of stuff that gets painted on this thing. So, but for now, the body's ready to paint. I got to get my front and rear bumper together, and scoops for the fenders. So, and like I say, this thing was it was a labor of love, I guess. It's not worth a whole lot of money, but it's just more of it was my first car, my first new car, I should say. And when I got the thing, I was younger. I avoided the warranty on it right away because of I popped the engine in it, so I put a 70 Corvette LT1 engine in the thing because I used to street race it all the time, and so that basically voided my warranty on the car. But I wasn't scared. I didn't care because I could fix basically whatever happened to it. So, but funny story. Me and my father, we got fired over this car too. The dealer had he wanted to put 3 Z28s in their showroom, and like you couldn't find a black one, and you couldn't find a 4-speed one. But at the same time, the guy was kind of a stickler. He was making, so my father was the body shop manager, so he was making the managers buy their demos instead of leasing them. So my dad said, you know what, we'll just pick the Z28. So that's how we did it, because I just come walking back to the office, and I was on a 7-month waiting list for a 4-speed, and couldn't get one. So this was there. It was an automatic. It served two purposes. It got me the Camaro, and he got his little dig with the owner, which was kind of funny. But then, like I say, the owner made it miserable for us and fired us. So that was the second dealership me and him got fired from. The first dealership, the boss's girlfriend was playing around on him, and we didn't really realize what was going on. But there, if we wanted a used car, we would just go and to the front office, sign for it, and grab the keys, and we'd put it on our account. So, and at that time there was a lot of cool muscle cars getting traded in. So, they were cheap. You could buy them anywhere from $150 to $500. But anyways, we walked into the office to grab the keys, and there was a boss's girlfriend having sex with the accountant right on the counter. So needless to say, we were fired that Monday morning when we walked in there. And it was funny. Like, it wasn't even our fault. We was just trying to grab something to play around with, and wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. So, but anyway, like I say, this is an update on the video. Still haven't figured out what engine I'm going to do for it yet. I got to do the front subframe and rebuild all that, and then I have to take the rear end and check. That was pretty much brand new, because I had just rebuilt that rear end with a 373 positive traction in it. So, but like I say, it's a little here, a little there. As you can see, the doors are all locked and fitted. I'm waiting for a couple of pieces to come. Just like the interior. So I'm going to paint everything black and let the overspray go in just like it did when it was new. And my 4-speed hole, I had to get a used tunnel right there for that, because I you know, at the time I didn't realize they were reproducing them, but so I got to work with that and try to get a boot on it. But anyways, like I say, like, share, subscribe. Any questions, comments, hit me up. You know, it's they say these are a labor of love. Like, every little hole, you can see there's a part that goes in them, and so I will redo each and every stop, you know, shim, bushing, windshield wiper, you know, transmission and all that stuff, and bead blast it and detail it. So when I put it all together, it'll look like brand new. So some things will be used, some things will be new. But anyway, so I'm gonna go grab a shower because I am pooped. D28. So got the engine together. Pretty much spent the weekend on it. It's basically a LT1 350 1970. It has some kind of crazy rare smoky Enoch designed heads on the thing here that I totally forgot about, but they're if you look down and see, they're angle plugs, and they're a 292 casting. See the ports in this puppy are humongous. They actually took the things and ported them out even more. But and then I found out that they shaved the heads 101 thousandths. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that's just around 2 points of compression right there. I think 120 is 2, but so it should be somewhere up around. I kind of wanted to make it a low compression. The pistons I bought for it are the low compression pistons, because I was going to run these heads and run into today's pump gas or all that ethanol crap in it. It doesn't really it pings like crazy unless you're playing with your timing and stuff. But being that the heads are shaved and everything, I'm probably up around 1101s again. So it'll be at 370 horse. But once we get that done, I'm going to put it on there with the 4-speed, set that all up, break the engine in, then I'm going to lower the car down on the frame, and I'll put the rear end under it too. So like I say, like, share, subscribe if you want. It's a labor of love. I know the RC cars are important too, so I'll be getting back on them as soon as I get this buttoned up and out of the shop. So I'm broke as a joke right now because I've been blowing money left and right on this thing. So anyway, as you can see, I got a new clutch disc, and that's actually a stage 3 racing clutch and a brand new distributor. I'm running the Holly fuel pump, and I didn't put a high volume oil pump in the thing. I put a standard pump in the thing. I can always drop it out if I need to, because I got a clean 2000s clearance on rods and mains, and my ring gaps are set perfect, so it was a lot of measuring, you know. So anyhow, I'm out of here. It's a rainy day today. Crappy out. I'd like to stay and do my thing, but anywho, you guys take it easy, and hope you had a good weekend, man. I'll come up with some new videos for you soon. Adios. Hey guys, what's up? All right. It's Double Deuce back with a progress report on the Z28. Got it on the ground, got wheels under it, got this like subframe, all that all together, a lot of things buttoned up, fuel tanks in it. Got to run a fuel line, bleed the brakes, and finish up some wiring. So it's coming along pretty good. And the interior all finished up on it. That'll be next. Get the seats in it. And that's all watertight. So I got my rear deck speakers. I got to do them up. Get the rear bumpers and the front bumpers painted. But other than that, it's almost ready to roll. Might get a weekend off someday. We'll check out the motor. I don't know if you guys seen what I was building, but it was 70 LT1. See the wiring harness is laying there. She runs, has a nice little cam in it, and you see it's got the ankle plug heads on it. Running a 750 Holly on the thing, dual feed. So we're close. New master cylinder. Made all my lines today. That took time consuming to make brake lines. Sometimes it's easier to buy them. Yeah. Yes. Ugly. It filled the hole for now. Here was the decal I was telling you guys about. This is on my valve cover. They voided my warranty when they stuck this in there. I wasn't scared. Anywho, I'm gonna go home, take a shower, and get ready for work tomorrow. So, you guys have a good one. Like, share, subscribe if you want. Alright, alright, alright. Hey guys, what's up? I'm giving you an update on the 80 Z28. It's almost done. A few more things to finish up on it. Should be ready to roll. The interior down there. The door's locked, so I can't open it. That 4-speed in there. This is a used console I bought with a cup holder in it. It was kind of different. All the seats in it. I'm gonna put the stereo on it yet. But other than that, get the front end all tucked in. Rear bumpers are on it. Got the chin spoiler on it with the stripes. That's a progress for today, so guys, like, share, subscribe if you want. Any questions, comments, hit me up, because I'll be rolling this thing pretty soon. Okay, got it all together now. She's done. And give it a good cleaning. Clean up the tires. I didn't want to take the blue off the tires because I remember when it came. Still got the original paperwork for it. Let's see, $7,443 was my cost on this car. After tax, it was actually $7,006.62. And I got a whole 14 miles to the gallon. Back then, 90 cents a gallon. Makes you laugh. Back then, you say, pretty much all together now. Move on, my life. Car cover in the back. I love the way these doors shut. They're just like, when you shut them, it just sounds new. That's a nice, that's the way a door should shut. So, got the dash all done. Everything's together on it. This here I wanted to show you guys was the tag that when I did the engine conversion. So I got the LT1 back in it. See right there, that was an add-on because the other Hurst shifter, I actually took the handle off the stock Camaro shifter and welded it to a Hurst body. That way I don't miss no shifts, because if you guys knew them factory shifters sucked. This is the air induction here. Got a little solenoid in here that snaps open and opens this thing up. Pretty cool when you hit it full throttle. So, and we'll open the hood. Show you guys the engine. Complete. That's the air cleaner. It goes to the hood up there. Seals it off.
I'll see you, Danny.
How we going?
Thanks again, man.
And for you guys that were seeing the alternator there, I got a new one. These headers I got from China. They're a lot to be desired. They get super hot, as you can see, super hot. So, like I say, that was that, and I got that with that, and my tag on the dash. So, the only thing I didn't put on here, I had LT1 decals here, which I bought. There just says LT1 on it. I had them on there when it was new. And I had right here, I had the 78 Corvette cross flags on them here and on the back of the spoiler. So, anywho, I'll shut the hood now. So she's finished up. Off to some other projects. Looks like the day I picked it up right out of the showroom. Anyways, like, share, subscribe if you want, and thanks everybody for all the support out there through my restoration, the COVID Camaro, and hope you guys are all safe and everything out there. And I'd like to give a shout out to Dave Gass's channel, because he's been, you know, we've been friends for years, and he's been promoting me to, you know, on the car here and keep me going. So that and SoCal Camaros, I guess I got to hook up with those guys, because they're, I guess they're pretty cool. I like to meet up with them. So anyway, you guys have a good one, man. Adios.